CBS presents this program in color.
And welcome to our show. Before we get started with the evening's festivities, I'd like to tell you about it. We have on the show tonight a marvelous comedian that you all know from McHale's Navy and Rango. Tim Conway is on tonight. And a lovely new young lady that I just know she's going to be a great big star. You will meet her later on in the show. She's so gorgeous. She looks like the top of a wedding cake. Her name is Gloria. She will be with us. And my favorite redhead, Lucy, is with us tonight. At first, we have our regulars, Harvey Korman and Vicki Lawrence, and our handsome announcer, Lyle Wagoner, and we're all here tonight to hope entertain you. But before we do get started, could we turn up the lights so I can talk to the audience? And oh, you're gorgeous! Would you, Durward! Stand up! It's good to see you. You're gonna move out here. That's sensational. You look great, Pax. That's Mrs. Kirby with Mr. Kirby. It should be, right? Are there any questions you'd like to ask before we get started tonight? Anything at all? Don't be chicken. Just raise your hands. Anything you might want to ask? No? Nothing? Nothing. Yes, sir.
Measurements, Carol.
What are my measurements? 38, 26, and 30, and I won't say in what order. We've got a marvelous show for you tonight. Have y'all been watching, seen the show? Because I'd like to bring out my handsome announcer so he can, well, I don't get that much time with him, you know, the rest of the show, so I thought I might bring him out. Lyle? You're not dressed? I'll be right there. Oh, come on out. What's the matter? That's okay. Come on out. I'll tie it for you. Lyle Wagoner. Let me tie it for you.
Wait a minute. You know how to tie one of these?
I'll find out right now. It's not buttoned. Oh, I didn't want to hurt your little Adam's apple there. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I'll kiss it for you. Oh. What do you do with this? Wait a minute now.
Careful now.
Wait. I don't know how. Wait.
Oh, come on. I can hardly breathe.
How about mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Well, I thought maybe, you know, before we get going and everything, the audience or some of the ladies might want to ask you a question or two. Anybody want to ask Lyle something?
What's your measurement?
Oh, Patrick.
That was our drunk Irish camera. Yes, what are they?
Carol, look, I have
Let
to
me
get...
see, maybe I can tell. No.
I have to run. I got to get the tuck back by 9 o'clock
Oh,
or I'm
all
in
right.
trouble.
Okay. Well, we've got to do the show anyway. We'll be right back. Don't go away. I'll help you.
Television City in Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show, brought to you by Arid Extra Dry, a new kind of spray deodorant that helps keep you comfortably dry when used daily. Arid Extra Dry, to be sure.
I'm very sorry I'm late, but I had another argument with my boss.
Now what?
Well, he accused me of being a clock watcher. Did you ever?
Gee, was he real mad?
I didn't notice. I was watching the clock. Where do you want to eat?
I don't know. How about the cafeteria?
Oh, I don't want to eat any place where I have to stand up. My feet are getting fat.
Oh. Well, I don't want to eat any place I have to sit down for the same reason.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Hey, I was noticing this place.
The Cafe Argentine.
Yeah, what do you say?
Sure, let's try it. I love Spanish food. Oh, this is very exciting.
Yeah, I've never been in an Argentine restaurant before.
Achtung! Your papers, please.
Is this a Cafe Argentine?
Jawohl. I am your host, Pedro. Your names, please.
Blanche.
Selma.
I have no reservations for our Blanche Selma.
Well, we don't have any reservations. We work in a building down the street, and we just happen
One
to...
moment. I will see if we have a table for you, Fräuleins.
Oh. And, 2 chairs, because she doesn't want to eat standing up because her feet are getting fat.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Oh, listen, I'm starving when we've only got a few minutes left.
Yeah, well, what's with this Fräulein business? What kind of an Argentine restaurant is this?
A lot of restaurants hire foreigners as maitre d's for atmosphere.
Yeah, well, this doesn't look like an Argentine place to me. Look at those beer steins.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. See? Made in West Argentine.
Achtung! Please do not handle the beer steins or you will be deported from this restaurant.
I'm sorry.
Now follow me. Single file.
Single file?
It is for your own safety. I am the only one who knows where the minefields are located. All right, Achtung! Achtung! I am a march! Whatever, halt! Forward! March! Dummkopf!
I'm sorry.
It's the one problem we always had with that lousy goose step. All right, forward! March! Halt! About face! Forward! March! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, march! Right flank, march! Left flank, march! Right, march! Left, march! To the rear, march! Halt! Sit! Your menus?
Dankeschön.
Oh, you speak Argentine?
Oh, well, just a few words I picked up from the manual that came with my Volkswagen.
You find that amusing, Fräulein?
Oh, it's a dumb remark. What'd you have to say a dumb remark like that for?
I don't know, it just slipped out.
Silence! I will be right back.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
We can't.
Why not?
We're being watched.
By whom?
That table. You think World War III started?
We should have gone to an Italian restaurant.
Why?
They've probably surrendered by now.
Well, anyway, they do have Argentine food.
Like what?
Well, the gaucho special, the pampas plate, and the Buenos Aires salad.
Here comes the Gestapo.
Now then, we will start with you. What would you like?
I'd like to get out of here.
What?
I really don't know what I want.
We have ways of finding out.
What would you suggest?
I don't make suggestions. I just take orders.
What's the gaucho special?
Now, the gaucho special is Wiener Schnitzel und Sauerbraten.
Oh, that's a nice South American dish.
What about the pampas plate?
The pampas plate is Knackwurst und Sauerkraut.
Well, look, we're not very hungry. We better leave and come back another time.
Yeah, we're late for work anyway.
Schultz!
On second thought, I'd like a gaucho special.
Yeah, make that two.
Yeah.
Schultz, mitten der Ring.
Selma, I'm scared. I haven't eaten yet, and I got heartburn.
Listen, I got a plan.
What?
I'm gonna go find a back door.
Yeah.
And I'll find a way to get out of here and
Okay,
get help.
hurry up, Selma, hurry, Selma.
Where are you going, Selma?
To the ladies' room.
Permission granted. That way. Turn left, it's a barbed wire. What a ding ding. Listen!
What?
Do you know, I'm glad she's gone for the moment.
You are?
Yeah. I'm taking a liking to you, my little dumpling.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, we Argentines aren't so bad, really.
No?
We're misunderstood a lot.
Oh.
People think we are cold and calculating.
Yeah.
But actually, we have our gentle moments.
Oh?
What are you doing tonight?
I'm busy.
Enough of this sweet talk. Your place or mine?
Well,
Just get away from her. We've had enough of this, and I demand to see the manager.
Oh, you do? Huh? You want to see the manager? Very well. Signor Jose. Open fire, son! Open fire! Son!
When it comes to reporting the news, the television stations now have a new problem to see which station can get the news to the viewers first. Now, Tim Conway, the doll from McHale's Navy, is going to show you how one station has solved the race for the viewers, but in doing so has left itself open for a few other problems.
Good evening. This is Paul Bedford with the news. As you know, our news is the most modern, up-to-date news possible. Even I have not as yet seen the news. The news coming directly from a news machine here in our studio, and as we go on the air, we take the news from the machine and present it to you. Thus, you get the news as it happens. And now, here's the news. We're experiencing a little bit of difficulty with the news machine here as we go on the air, but I'm sure our technicians are working on it now, and they'll have it cleared up in a matter of moments. Isn't that right, George? No. In the meantime, excuse me. Oh, I see we seem to have cleared up the difficulty, so now here is the news. The news machine is broken. Thank you for that news, George. Well, we have a moment here. Why don't we take a look at the weather picture? And now here's your local weatherman, Don Rumbaugh. Don, how's the weather look? Don returns from his vacation on Monday. Sure be glad to see him back. Oh, I see we've evidently cleared up the difficulty again, so now we're continuing with the news. Well, the governor is back in the news tonight. The governor says there will definitely be another tax hike. When asked just how much of a tax hike, the governor stated it will probably be in the area of... Thank you, George. Oh, continuing now with more news. Oh, sports. See, we have some sports scores coming in. Here are the sports scores. 2-1, 3-5, and 8-2. Oh, the 8-2 is a final. Mm-hmm. Oh, more news now. Here's the news. Do the commercial, stupid. Why don't we pause now in the news and watch this film commercial from Britain Realty. I'm dying out here, baby. Come on, man, it's rating week. A look in the bottom drawer. Remember, they have 3 convenient locations. Well, now we move on with our news show, a rather popular part of the show where you, the listener, get an opportunity to call in and ask me any question at all you have about the news. Remember, the number is Crestview 67399. Just call in and ask me any question at all pertaining to the news. Glad to answer the question here on Newsline. Call in now. That number again, Crestview 67399. Yeah. The lines are tied up at first. Keep trying. 6 operators on duty. Oh, there's a call coming in now. Hello, yes, Newsline. Yes, go ahead. Eggs, butter, loaf of bread. Who is this, please? Well, look, honey, I'm on the air. Yeah, no, right now. Uh-huh. Well, I can't. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, the eggs, butter, bread. Yeah, right. Goodbye. Huh? Well, no, I can't. Well, we're on the air. Well, it's just... All right. Poopsie Whoopsie loves you, too. Well, I see the old clock on the wall says it's 6:30. We'll be moving along. And remember, this is Paul Bedford saying no news is good news.
I can't tell you what a kick it is having you on my show.
Where's your announcer, Lyle Wagner?
You know, I enjoy working with Lucy more than any other performer in the whole wide world, and I was
Would
just
you
so
call
thrilled.
him out, please, Carol?
And as soon as I heard that I was going to get my own show, she was just practically the first person I called.
I think he's adorable.
And now I'm sorry.
Matter, you afraid to let me meet him? What's the matter, you chicken?
I am not. I'll call him.
All right.
Lyle.
I've heard real chickens yell louder than that.
All right, I'll call him. But I want you to know that Lyle is very devoted to me. Lyle.
Yes, Carol?
Lucy, this is my devoted announcer, Lyle Wagner. Lyle, this is Lucille Ball. Attaboy, Lyle. Fight her off. I'm gonna jump off his shoulders and kill myself.
Hi, Lyle.
Hi, Lucy.
It's like introducing nitro to glycerin.
I guess we better tell her.
Tell me what?
Carol, this was all a joke. Lyle and I were putting you on.
Whose funny idea was that?
Mine.
I thought so.
I'm sorry you took it so hard.
No, so am I. I guess I should learn to be a good sport.
That's the spirit.
It was just a joke.
Well, of course.
And you did it so well.
Why not? We've been rehearsing all afternoon. See you later, Carol.
It's my own fault. I had a choice between her and Phyllis Diller.
Now arriving at Gate 5.
keys, miss. The car's just outside.
Oh, thank you for renting your car from Gertz, Mr. Johnson.
Well, it wasn't easy choosing between you.
Well, don't worry about her. It happens all the time. That's why we're number 1 and she's number 2. Goodbye, Mr. Johnson.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Dad.
Your attention, please. Flight 17 from Chicago, now arriving at gate 15.
You better try harder than that.
Why don't you just mind your own business, big mouth?
Big mouth. Ha! Look who's talking. 4 lipsticks a day.
Watch it, green eyes.
Green, my eyes are blue.
Oh, do you have them dyed too?
Oh, pardon me, sir.
Yes.
I'd like to rent a car.
Gertz, rent a car at your service, sir. We're number 1, you know.
Mavis, rent a car. We try harder.
I can see that. I think you gave me a little whiplash there.
Oh, you poor man. We're known for our extra service. How about a massage?
Well, no thanks.
Well, do you have any loose buttons you'd like tightened?
No.
Do you have any tight buttons you'd like loosened?
No, I don't think...
Shave and a haircut.
Talk about extra services, sir. What would you like? Would you like your jacket pressed? Your shoe shine? Would you like a comb, a toothbrush, a cold drink, a cigarette, anything at all?
Anything?
Forget it.
All I wanted was just...
Oh, you have a spot on your tie.
There's a little turbulence on the plane.
Well, don't you worry about it. Oh, traveling tourist, huh? Chicken salad.
Yeah, look, pardon me. See, all I wanted was just a car.
Oh, sedan, hardtop, or convertible?
Well, I really don't care.
Oh, good. All what's on
Yeah, but
here.
you do care very much. You do care very much. I can tell just by looking at you, sir, that you are the breed of man accustomed to the very best. A leader, a winner, a perfectionist, intolerant of anything second-rate. A proud man who insists on dealing with those who, like himself, are number 1.
You know, you're right.
Sign here.
Sure. Go ahead. Go on. Go with the winner. Don't worry about us. We'll get by. I don't know how, but we will.
Well, I'm sorry, but
Do you know what it is to always be number 2?
No.
A runner-up. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Doomed forever to be second best. Oh, but you don't care. Nobody does. Nobody's for the underdog anymore.
I'll sign.
Yeah.
Oh. By the way, what are your rates?
Oh, $12 a day and 10 cents a mile.
$10 a day and 8 cents a mile.
Oh, it's just
$9 a day and 7 cents a mile.
$8 a day and 6 cents a mile.
All right, $5 a day and 3 cents a mile.
$5 a day. Just $5 a day. I'll take it then, I guess.
You'll be sorry.
Oh, why?
It's a motorcycle.
All I want is a car, just a nice, safe car.
Well, sign here. Gert stands behind their cars.
They have to. They don't have any brakes. Our cars have automatic transmission, brakes, a radio, and an air conditioner.
But no engine. You better be going downhill, Buster.
That's a lie.
Who says so?
I do.
I've had just about enough of your Grand Canyon mouth.
Oh, yeah? Well, you ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Looking for transportation into town, sir?
Yes, I am.
Well, why not take the bus and leave the driving to us?
Oh, I'm going to go with him.
We found our next guest by watching the Merv Griffin show. He's a very good friend of ours and very marvelous man because he has discovered a lot of new talent on his show and puts them on. And when we saw Gloria Loring, we said, gee, we got to get her for our show. And it's our pleasure now to present a brand new star, Miss Gloria Loring.
think I'm going out of my head. I think I'm going out of my head over you, over you. I want you to want me. I need you so badly. I can't think of any man but you. And I think I'm going out of my head, 'cause I can't explain these tears that I've shed over you, over you. I see you each morning, but you just walk past me. You don't even know that I exist. I'm going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head day and night, night and day, all night, wrong or right. I must think of a way into your heart. There's no reason why my being shy should keep us apart. And I think I'm going out of my head. I know I'm going out of my head, going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head day and night, night and day, all night, wrong or right. I'm going out of my head day and night, night and day, all night, wrong or right. I'm going out of my head. To remember when life was so tender, that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Follow. Try to remember when except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender. Dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender. Love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and if you remember, come on, follow, follow, follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember. Without a hurt, your heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember. Without a hurt, your heart so hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember. Then follow, 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 follow.
And so, once more, Super Guy came to the rescue of this fair city and thwarted the holdup of the First American Bank. As usual, he left the scene without waiting for thanks. But that's Super Guy. On behalf of a grateful city, Super Guy, wherever you are, if you can hear my voice with your super hearing, thank you.
I'm home, dear. Dear.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, dear. Well, where's my welcome home, Chris? What's the matter, baby? Oh, it's all right, sweetheart. I'll fix that. I'm sorry, honey. Sometimes I just forget how super powerful I am. Forgive me?
Yeah.
Well, come here, you sweet thing. I'm sorry, darling. You just needed a little adjustment. I'll have you straightened out. There you go. All straightened out. How do you feel?
Like Fay Ray on King Kong did.
King's Kong. You good. Say, I'm starved. Let's eat. Hey, did you go to the doctor today, honey?
Yeah, I went to the doctor today.
Bet you he didn't find anything wrong.
Yeah, he found something wrong.
Impossible. I looked you over inside from top to bottom with my X-ray vision and didn't say a thing. Well, what was it?
X-ray burns. Inside out, from top to bottom. He gave me a prescription.
For what?
Lead underwear.
Lead underwear. That's funny, huh?
Thanks, I needed another navel.
Boy, soup. Ooh, little hot. Needs a little more salt. I'm telling you, it's great soup, honey. Are you all right, baby? This soup was marvelous, darling. What's next?
Steak.
Steak! My favorite. You made me my favorite thing. Oh, you're so... Oh, golly, doesn't that look good? Steak. Want to join me, dear? Darn it, I seem to do it every time. Forget it, honey. Sorry, I'm not very hungry anyway. I'm a little tired tonight. Had a busy day. I leaped over a lot of buildings in a single bound. I'm really beat. It's getting late, dear. Let's turn in.
I'm not tired, super guy.
Sure you are.
No, really, honest. I'm not tired.
Come on. Darling, good night's sleep will do you good.
No, I slept last night.
Slept last night. That's funny. Oh, come on, honey. You know I don't sleep well without you.
All right.
Oh, swell, honey. Coming, honey?
Yeah, I have to go get my pajamas.
Get your what?
I said I have to go get my pajamas.
The boys in the back room will have, and tell them I'm having the same. Go see what the boys in the back room will have, and give them the poison they name. And when I die, don't spend my money, don't spend it on flowers or my picture in a frame. Just see what the boys in the back room will have, and tell them I sighed,
And tell them I cried.
and tell them I died of the same. Belly up to the bar, boys, better loosen your belts. Only drink when you're alone or with somebody else.
Name your poison.
Orders, please.
We ain't here for fun.
Come on, all you deadheads. Orders, everyone. Belly up to the bar, boys, let your money be seen. Only drink by day or night or somewhere in between.
This one wants some buttermilk.
Well, toss him down the stairs.
That one wants his blanket and his teddy bear.
Out.
This one only drinks champagne from a lady's shoe.
Well, fill mine up, it'll hold a quart and taste like Mountain Dew. What about that joker?
I think he's in a trance.
I just came in to hear the band, and now I want to dance.
Hit it, girls!
had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Good night.
The part of the bus driver was played by Vicky Dugan. The Carol Burnett Show has been brought to you by the new Norelco triple header, the close, fast, and comfortable electric shaver with a pop-up trimmer, too.